Hi guys, those clever boys and girls over at Filmic Pro, they released an update to their popular app for the iPhone 13 Pro where they can give you ProRes. That's right, they beat Apple to the punch. So now you can get ProRes on your iPhone 13 Pro. Should you do it? No, but the app is good. I'll show you some footage. First of all, I want to say I have no affiliation whatsoever with Filmic Pro or Apple, for that matter. Nobody really wants to be around me, but you should get some kind of app for your iPhone to unlock its full potential in video, because there's too many automated features. When you just press the record button in video, they set the white balance for you, they set the shutter speed for you, the ISO. No, you want to be able to set that stuff yourself, or a lot of times you're going to get some bad results. Now, but what I didn't expect was for Filmic Pro to release ProRes before Apple did. So of course, I'm going to want to try that. So instead of listening to my dumb face anymore, let's go watch my dumb face in my backyard and I'll show you some side-by-sides. Okay, I didn't see a difference at all, but I am old. These eyes don't work very well. I had laser eye surgery a few years ago. I'm pretty sure I'm legally blind, but you know, I still don't see any difference. I mean, on YouTube compression, that's one thing. But I have a 5K monitor over here because I am very, very fancy, but I don't see any difference on the 5K monitor as well, so I'm pretty sure you're not going to see it on YouTube. But if you do, let me know in the comments. Now, a lot of people are saying, yeah, but Mark, ProRes is a professional codec that fancy cinematographers need when they want to push colors around and pull them around, and your 8-bit footage is going to fall apart, man. You need ProRes. All right, so let's do a heavy grade then on the stuff that I just saw and see if you can tell a difference. Once again, it looks the same to me, but there is one major difference, and that is the file size. It's ridiculous. It is completely impractical. There's a reason that they didn't put it on the 128 gig phone, because it would fill up in 15 seconds. I bought the 256 gig phone for this exact purpose. For when they put in ProRes, I didn't figure I'd use it. I figured I'd want to test it. So I at least wanted a phone that could do it. So here is what 1 minute of footage was 4.36 gigs. Compare that to Apple's regular codec of 1 minute, which is 361 megabytes. That is more than 12 times as large. You're going to fill up your phone, literally. I would fill up my phone with one video. So I have nothing on my phone right now because I don't do apps. Nobody calls me. So 60 minutes of recording would give you over 260 gigabytes, which would more than fill up my phone. It is completely unusable to me. Sometimes when I sit down and do YouTube videos, I'm usually between 30 minutes and 60 minutes. So I would more than fill up my phone with every single video. It is just a non-starter. And you also have to get the footage off the iPhone. So I've been using AirDrop because I have a good Wi-Fi connection here, but you're going to have to use the Lightning port if you don't have a good Wi-Fi connection, and both are slow. So if you're transferring big clips, that is going to take a hell of a long time. And now I'll just show you inside this studio what it looks like and see if you can tell any difference. Standard app from Apple, doing all the work. Hello iPhone. Chances are I look very orange. My iPhone cannot white balance in this setting. That's why you need a program that can manually white balance. So this is ProRes 422HQ. The file size is ginormous, and do you see any difference from the standard app? That was some nice hair in that last clip, huh? Flock of seagulls eat your heart out. Do you kids understand that reference? Probably not. There might have been a tiny difference there, but you gotta remember it's all in auto settings, so every time I get up and sit down, it adjusts itself ever so slightly, so really, when you're talking about it, it doesn't seem like it's worth it, at least to me. Maybe it is to you, I don't know. But there is something I think is much more useful than shooting in ProRes, in that an app like Filmic Pro, it lets you shoot in 10-bit color, but it lets you shoot in a log format. They have their own log format, and then you can apply one of their LUTs, and then you can manipulate your colors much more to your liking, at least much more to my liking. It looks far more natural. But in truth, it is very exciting that they're putting things like ProRes into the phones. I can only think that the future is going to be very bright for iPhone cinematographers. People call themselves that now. And once people like Filmic Pro really get their hooks into it, who knows where it will go. But currently, it is not something I will consider doing at all. It is just, in terms of file space, relative to footage quality, to me, it looks the same, but the files are gigantic. I won't be using it in its current state, at least. So if you want to know things like best way to color grade your iPhone footage, leave a comment, ask a question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Okay, bye-bye. The ProRes didn't just fill up my phone, it also filled up my hard drive. It's ridiculous.